The CINEMANIACS Tree of Life movie review. Yeah. Hello YouTube, CinemaMan here, and today I will be reviewing The Tree of Life, the new film written and directed by Terrence Malick and starring Brad Pitt, Sean Penn and Jessica Chastain. Now, this is an impressionistic story of a Texas family living in the 1950s. The plot follows the life journey of the eldest son Jack, who as a child is played by McCracken, and it goes through the innocence of his childhood to his disillusioned adult years as he tries to reconcile a complicated relationship with his father, played by Brad Pitt. Jack, who is now played as an adult by Sean Penn, finds himself a lost soul in the modern world, seeking answers to the origins and meaning of life while questioning the existence of faith. Now, this is a plot summary that I have had to have read from IMDb. Because to tell you the truth, I did not, I repeat, not like The Tree of Life. And the plot of this and the editing of this is something that does not work with me. Now, the first act, the beginning of the first act was actually good. It draws you into the film. It even has an opening quote from the Book of Job. But the music from that first act really draws you in. And what also draws you in, but what also is good about this film, is the performance by Jessica Chastain as Mrs. O'Brien, Sean Penn's mother, who is sort of shot in an angelic sense. I like Jessica Chastain's performance in this film, but Brad Pitt, he always does this whole thing where he's really strict. You have the mother who's like an angel, looking out for their best interest, whereas the dad is like, oh, it's a tough world, you gotta fight. You know, don't tell them something you can't do. The music in this was really good, but one thing that really got on my nerves, that completely ruined this whole movie, and that is the 15-minute sequence of the birth and the so-called death of the universe that happens about 15 to 20 minutes into the movie. It is basically nothing but a bunch of these stupid archive footage of planets forming through fire and basically dinosaurs just fighting. One of the dinosaurs passed out, another dinosaur comes up, he's about to smash his head when he thinks wisely of it, which is meant to represent the birth of morality, but to me represents nothing but pointless bull crap. So, look, the only way I heard about this movie was the fact that if he was still alive today, and if he had finished filming The Imaginarium of Dr. Parnassus, Heath Ledger would have took on the role of Mr. O'Brien, who is now played by Brad Pitt due to Heath Ledger's tragic death. It's bad enough that Heath Ledger's dead, but thank God he missed out on that. You've really dodged a bullet. And one thing that sort of gets on my nerves about the performances is this. Sean Penn, who is billed as one of the main actors in this movie, and his overall screen time is sort of like, I don't know, 15 to 20 minutes. What is up with that? I doubt he's not even going to get an Oscar, because I doubt there's even a category for most pointless screen time. It's just him in offices, him talking on a mobile phone, and then, after about an hour and a half into the movie, just him prancing around. What I would like, right, if I was the director of this film, if I was the editor of this film, I'd say, cut out all the bullcrap about the dinosaurs and the Earth's forming, and just focus it more on the family. Okay? I mean, I was actually meant to enjoy this film, but I was just... I mean, the first act, the music in this is good. The first act is brilliant. It draws you into the film. It shows what's going on. It even has a performance by the woman who played Aunt Petunia in the Harry Potter series. I mean, I'm a fan of Harry Potter, so I'm glad she's in that. But when it goes to that whole montage, that 15 to 20 minute montage with the dinosaurs, that actually, it completely went to crap after that montage. That is time that could have been spent, you know, doing something else. That has several missed opportunities and could have been filled with actual writing. Yeah, that's my thoughts. Even bigger thoughts. What is the point of having a footage of dinosaurs in a movie about the 1950s? There's just no point in that. And I'm surprised that the Catholic Church hasn't even commented on this film. It's completely rained all over my parade. Yeah, but anyway, I've lost full respect on Brad Pitt's future career. Okay, I know he has that movie Moneyball coming out, but let's see how he goes with that. And if he's still crap in that movie, then I doubt I'll have any respect for him. But mainly, if you ignore this review and go and see it, I recommend you go and see it for Jessica Chastain's performance, because she does a really good performance in this film as Sean Penn's mother. And anyways, just my whole family even hated this film, and there was like opportunities where it should end. Like, it kept fading in and fading out, just like with Transformers Dark of the Moon, which I will get onto that. But, and my brother was like, just end already, as am I. I wanted it to end so bad. During that whole montage with the dinosaurs, I can honestly hear my dad I was sitting at the top, me mum and dad were actually on a row below us, and my dad goes to me brother and goes, is it just me, or is this film really crap? And there was actually a point where my mum wanted to actually leave. She's like, she nearly made us all leave. I was like, calm down, the people will be there in a minute. See? I have the bigger cojones to actually sit through all that bullcrap. Okay? I don't even care. I mean, come on. I mean, I recently looked at the cover art for the American Blu-ray. The Blu-ray cover art is good, but the movie is just so boring as hell. If I wanted to watch dinosaurs and planet, I would have watched BBC documentaries. I would have watched the Discovery Channel. Now, this is just... I have absolutely nothing to say about this film. I am completely gobsmacked. I am. You know what? I'll even shout it to the world about how bad this film is. People of the world, listen up! The Tree of Life is really, really, really boring. Do not, I repeat, do not go and see it. It is pathetic. Just a bunch of bullcrap about dinosaurs and the earth. If you are highly religious, avoid it like the plague. Seriously, avoid it. Why on earth did they ever think about this? What was Terrence Malick smoking at that point? Seriously. I bet the president of Fox was bored to suicide over this. If you thought Space Chimps 2's Zartog Strikes Back was rubbish, well, this is basically suicide. I really highly recommend that you do not go and see this movie. Okay, I highly recommend that you do not. And that's me telling the world about how rubbish this film is. So, if you ignore my review and decide to go see this film anyway, see it for Jessica Chastain's performance and the good music and the very brilliant first act. But when it gets to that whole montage of nothing but dinosaurs, that's when it goes completely rubbish. This is the tree, and now it's falling. Because of the Tree of Life. But also, if you want to watch Tree of Life, watch it online. Just wait till it comes out online on Quick Silver Screen Forum. Don't buy it on Netflix or Love Film or anything. Don't even support this movie. Don't even rent it at Blockbuster. Despite the fact that I think that may have gone out of business, but seriously, don't. Just wait till it comes out on Sky anytime. Don't even bother buying it on Sky Box Office, and or Filmflex, don't even bother buying the film or even paying to watch it, because it is not worth your time. Okay? I'd like to actually go out into the street right now and basically beat the crap out of anyone who thinks this film was actually good. Okay? I mean, I thought some of the music in it was okay. The music was okay. The first act was brilliant, but when like I said before, okay? For anyone who thinks that this is like the #1 movie of the year, I will go and get you. Seriously. I mean, you're better off like going to see Harry Potter than Deathly Hallows Part 2, because that was definitely worth my time. So, I'm going to give it the lowest rating I've ever gave since Space Chimps 2's Zartog Strikes Back. And I'll give it, I don't know, 1 out of 5, maybe 2.5 out of 10. But seriously, just avoid it like the plague. The Cinema Man, signing out. See you later.